I don't know how you could get a better experience. You get to fly, you get to shoot guns. I mean, if you want to experience all of South Dakota, the Badlands, Mount Rushmore, Crazy Horse Monument, when you can incorporate it with flying to a place like South Dakota and experiencing, whether it's the hunting or the fishing or the scenery of the people here, how welcoming they are, how friendly they are, I don't think you'll find any place in the country that has the Midwest ethic of friendliness and being able to take care of people.
If you like flying and hunting, welcome to Jim Peitz's world, Central South Dakota. Peitz is the owner of Mustang Aviation, where the Midwest meets the Wild West.
Right now at Mustang Aviation, this is our harvest time. It's pheasant season. South Dakota, and specifically Central South Dakota, this area has one of the best displays of pheasant hunting in the world. On our ramp today, we'll have everything from Global Express, Gulfstreams, down to small piston airplanes. Here at Mustang, we treat them all the same. We kind of act as traffic director. You fly in on your personal airplane, you walk into our facilities here at Mustang to hot cookies, and you're welcomed by our CSRs and our line personnel. Limousines and buses are backed up to your airplane. All your luggage is unloaded, and then you're transported to the field, whether you're staying at a hunting lodge or you're hunting in a private place. It's easy in, the airport's wonderful. We've got two 7,000-foot runways. We've got a huge ramp. Oftentimes we'll get between 50 and 75, typically as many as 100 airplanes on a ramp at one time, and we have a place for all those. One of the lodges that we recommend here at Mustang is Tumbleweed Lodge at Harold, South Dakota. Our friends Don and Judy Bowig started it 20 years ago now. Don and Judy are still involved, but their son Michael is primarily running the operation. The growth that they've had and the return repeat people, it's almost like old home week. When they come back, this is not the first time they've been there. It's the second, third, fourth, 10th, and it's almost like family. It's a very personal and intimate experience, and I think that's probably the reason they've been so successful. Keep in mind that pheasant hunting is a gentleman's sport. You're not up the crack of dawn. I think typically their breakfasts are like at 8 a.m. and it's a smorgasbord. I mean, it's anything and everything. And then you go for a hunt. You load up the hunting guides and the dogs. You go out and you hunt for 2 or 3 hours, and then guess what? They bring you back in and feed you again. And then you go out for a leisurely afternoon hunt. You're almost assured of your limit. If not, you're a bad shot. It's fun. It's laid back, it's a unique experience, and one I don't think you'll get anyplace else. The best way to hunt typically is you'll line up line abreast. That's done for a multitude of reasons. One is fire pattern. You don't shoot down the line, you shoot in a 45-degree cone in front of you, so you protect the people that are walking the fields with you. And then in the peripheral, on the outside edges, you've got wingmen out here to get their shot at the words that are coming out the sides, and then at the end of the field you have blockers. Their responsibility is just that. Block the end of the field to keep the birds inside the strip. Watch how excited these dogs get when they think it's time to go hunting. They absolutely can't wait. And to me, that's way over half of the fun, is just to watch that choreography of how they all interact and the pride that you can tell that the dog takes, how happy they are that they've pleased their master. I think it's probably as much or more fun for them than it is for us.
Flying and pheasant hunting. Come enjoy the sport of the kings. Julie Walker, AOPA Live, and no, I'm not much of a shot.